If you're starting a no-buy, looking to de-stash your yarn, or just want more budget-friendly crochet ideas, this video is for you. Today I'm sharing over 25 crochet patterns in 7 different categories, all designed to help you use the yarn that you have. And since I started crochet, I've been thrifting my yarn in order to build a stash. So most of what I have made is a stash busting project. So I'm going to share with you today some of those projects that I made in my first year of crochet. Are you ready? Let's go. Category number 1, quick win projects. These are projects that use a limited amount of yarn. You can whip up something quick like a crochet beanie, ear warmers, headbands, keychains, some of my favorites, and mug cozies. These all use smaller yardage, but end up being functional and beautiful and things that you can love day after day. One of the first projects I made was a head warmer and a scarf to match. I ended up frogging it and using it to make a basket. It wasn't perfect, I didn't love it, but that's okay. It was a great learning project. Fast finishes build momentum and help sticking to a no-buy or low-buy year feel easy and doable. Baby beanie. Category number 2, functional creations for single skeins. Single skeins deserve a job too. These projects are designed to use single skeins intentionally. Some of my favorite projects are market bags, slouchy hats, cowls, belts, bar stool covers, and my favorite, pillow covers. Yes, this was a single skein that I thrifted. It's cotton acrylic Karen cake from Michaels, half double crochet, whipped it up in a weekend, and it just makes me happy seeing it. The colors do all the work, and it really is a fun make. When yarn becomes useful, decluttering feels purposeful. Category number 3, scrap and mini skein projects. These projects thrive on color changes and color variation and limited yardage. Projects to make granny squares. I love having this hand-dyed yarn and seeing all the colors come to life in a simple granny square. You could do striped scarves, patchwork accessories, patchwork on your own, crochet ornaments, steering wheel covers, and even covering your office chair. That's a project I have on my list to use up some scrap yarn on my office chair. Scrappy projects are perfect for a no-buy year. It turns leftovers into a design feature and gives your home that cozy feel. I did use thrifted yarn for this fall cardigan, and I'm going to make some tweaks to it. And I thought that this bundle that I got during a fall yarn spree, so not this year, still counts as a low buy year, using yarn that I have to enhance projects I already have. And let your freak flag fly. You don't need matching yarn to make something beautiful. Let's put that over there. Just kidding, we're gonna hold this again. Category number 4, home organization projects. This is really one of my favorites to do. One of the best ways to declutter your yarn is to use it, right? I love using this bulky weight yarn that I've thrifted to do things like baskets. Obviously, I can fit lots of yarn in this basket. Here's another basket. If I went through all my rooms and found all the yarn baskets that I've made, you'd probably think I'm a little crazy. But the great thing about baskets are they're such a quick win, along with de-stashing yarn to organize yarn. It blows my mind. I recently ventured into wall hanging basket to help me organize my yarn. This way I can see it on my beautiful new peg wall with the other colors that I have as well. For me, this is inspiration. Some of the items I've made are these toy hammocks. I've made 4 of them now because my daughter has lots of toys. You can also put yarn in them, or I've seen them as cute little banana hammocks as well. That was the pattern that I followed for that top hammock. Plant holders are also a fabulous way to use up scraps and use your yarn to help declutter, getting the plants off your countertops, making things feel more clean. Something that I'd like to make is a sunglass holder. I have a lot of sunglasses and I would like to crochet a wall hanging so they're not stacking up places. Using yarn to help you organize and get things clean and clear and inspirational is a fantastic way to use your yarn. Category number 5, low pressure patterns for that luxury yarn. What am I talking about? Saving special yarn forever doesn't really keep it special. Projects like statement hats, simple cowls, accent trims on your current projects, and minimalist scarves. If you're on a no-buy or low-buy year, this is how you can honor the yarn that you have without any fear. I love seeing hand-dyed yarn crocheted into smaller granny squares and then joined together as a blanket or a pillowcase. And you really get to see and feel the beauty of the art. I know I'm on my way to building something with this beautiful hand-dyed yarn. I treated myself on Black Friday to some skeins from a local hand-dyed company, and I'm so excited to see how all these mini skeins and larger skeins work up probably into a cardigan. Using your luxury yarn is an intentional part of decluttering. Don't be afraid unless you mess up your granny stitch. Category number 6, crochet on the go projects. This is pack, play, and crochet. These are portable projects that you can take anywhere. I love using cotton yarn when I'm on the go because I know how durable it is and I know how washable it is. So sometimes you'll find me just whipping up a quick granny square because the yarn is inspiring and simple to just sit and granny stitch away. You could also make dishcloths, simple plant holder hangers. All you need to really know is how to single crochet and chain. You can make more headbands, pouches, scrunchies. There's lots of fun ways to take smaller projects on the go for those in-between moments, like 15 minutes at the doctor's office while you're waiting, or 10 minutes in the car during school pickup. So instead of scrolling on your phone, pick up that little tiny crochet on the go, use up your stash. Small moments of time move the needle forward when you're trying to destash and declutter. So don't be afraid to gather up those scraps, put them in your little packing cube, put your hook in, grab a stitch marker, keep it with you. Help free your space and unleash your creativity on the go. Category number 7, giftable and shareable projects. Giving yarn away as finished pieces counts as decluttering. Projects that are easy to gift, donate, or share. During the holiday season, I saw many craft groups crocheting beanies and scarves for those in need, and I thought that was a wonderful way, and mittens, to give back and donate and obviously declutter your yarn. You can also make coasters, face scrubbies, lap blankets are a great way to show you care, and of course wraps. Anything to keep you warm and cozy is a great way to use up your yarn, gift it, and share. Decluttering doesn't mean losing your creativity. It means connecting with your creativity. Connect with me in the comment section and let me know what your favorite project is to declutter and destash your yarn. I can tell you right now, my favorites are baskets. Remember, stash busting isn't about less yarn. It's about using what you already love. These 25 plus patterns prove that a no-buy year can still be creative, budget-friendly, and deeply satisfying. If you'd like some help working through some of your current projects on whether to frog, finish, or donate, go ahead and click below to get my free checklist, Finish, Frog, or Let It Go. I also have more videos about destashing and decluttering, so go ahead and hit that subscribe and like button. I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.